Welcome to my channel. In the previous episode, we explored how to define your goal and choose the element best suited to help bring it into reality. Today, we begin our journey with the element of Earth. And before we go any further, I'd like to share something important. Most beginners see Earth in a very simplified way. They hear the word Earth and immediately think of money, work, property, material success. And yes, that is certainly one aspect of its nature. But it is far from the whole picture. Above all, Earth represents stability, foundation, structure, the ability to hold form. Aleister Crowley wrote in the Book of Thoth, "Earth is the temple of the divine, and its fullness is the manifestation of spirit in matter. Its density is not a prison, but the instrument through which will is realized in the material world. Water flows and changes. Fire constantly rises. Air is forever in motion, but Earth remains. It preserves, it supports, it endures." That is why working with Earth does not begin with money. It begins with discovering a sense of ground beneath your feet. Ask yourself a simple question. When was the last time you felt completely confident about tomorrow? When was the last time you truly felt that you were standing on solid ground, knowing exactly where your life was heading? For many people, those questions are surprisingly difficult to answer. Modern life is constantly urging us forward. We are surrounded by endless streams of information. We juggle countless responsibilities at once. We worry about the future. We compare ourselves to others. And little by little, we lose contact with something essential, our inner stability. That is why your first encounter with the element of Earth does not begin with ritual. It begins with a feeling. Today, I'd like to invite you to try a very simple exercise. You won't need any special tools. No candles, no symbols, no elaborate rituals, only yourself. If possible, go outside, a park, a garden, the bank of a river, any place where you can quietly stand on the earth. If that isn't possible, you can do this exercise at home, barefoot if you can. Stand comfortably, take several slow, gentle breaths. Don't rush. Don't expect immediate results. Simply allow yourself to become calm. Feel your own body, the weight of your arms, the weight of your shoulders, the weight of your head. Now bring your attention to your feet. Notice how they rest upon the ground. Don't force your imagination. Just observe. After a few moments, imagine roots slowly growing from the soles of your feet. They reach downward, through the stones, through the layers of soil, deeper and deeper still. With every breath in, your connection grows stronger. With every breath out, tension quietly leaves your body. Feel the weight, the stillness, the stability. Allow yourself to become completely motionless for a few minutes, like a tree, like a mountain, like the earth itself. If thoughts appear, don't fight them. Let them come. Let them go. Each time, gently return your attention to the feeling of support, to the feeling of weight, to the simple awareness of being present. After a few minutes, you may notice something remarkable. The noise inside your mind begins to fade. The sense of urgency disappears. Concentration becomes effortless. And in its place comes a quiet, grounded strength. This is the first true expression of the element of Earth. Now, bring your goal back into your awareness. The same goal we spoke about in the previous episode. Don't analyze it. Don't judge it. Simply hold it in your mind while keeping that feeling of stability. Notice how your goal begins to feel less like a dream and more like something real, something that already possesses form. That is how Earth begins to work with our intentions. It does not promise instant miracles. It does not offer quick results. Instead, it transforms ideas into reality. That is why Earth is often called the element of manifestation, the element of results, the element of incarnation. There is, however, one more mistake many practitioners make. They perform the exercise, they complete the ritual, they state their intention, and then they do nothing. But Earth demands action. If your goal involves work, send the resume. If it concerns your finances, bring order to your spending. If you wish to learn, open the book. If you're building your own business, take the very first step. Earth loves what is concrete. It values action. It values results. So I'd like to end today's practice with one simple suggestion. After completing this exercise, write down one real action you are prepared to take today. Just one. Small, but genuine. And then do it. Let that become your very first act of cooperation with the element of Earth. In our next episode, we'll explore ritual space and why nearly every magical tradition places such importance on the place where practice takes place. If my story has sparked your curiosity, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and join me in the next episode. My name is DESEROW. Thank you for being here. Until next time.